What's shaking? What's shaking? What's shaking? Benjamin, what's good with you, bro? What's good? Student of review, what's up with you, bro? Jimmy Koski, what up, bro? I've been watching you for 2 seasons. Never really chat, just pay attention and listen. But just giving you credit for everything. You're a good, you're a good Bird Gang reporter. My bad, my bad, my bad. What's up with you though, man? How you feeling, Jimmy? Man, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Ethan, what's up, Ethan? I know you seen Ben Simmons. Steven, what's up, man? Prime time. We gonna get. I'm gonna tap in with that fantasy real soon. Nephew, what's going on, Bashir? Y'all here? We ain't giving Hurts a chance if we trade Wentz. That's wild. That'd be wild if that's the case. That'd be wild if that's the case. What's up? What's up? Lunchtime with the bullies. What's going on with y'all? Ben Simmons a dog. You already know. Justice, what's up, bro? LB, what up, bro? What are we gonna do? We are in turmoil. I mean, it may appear to be that way. You saw my tweet. I ain't see your tweet. I ain't see your tweet, Kirsten. I ain't see your tweet. I saw you replied, but I had this live stream. I had to tend to. I had this live stream. So you think we could kick it off with that right now. So Kirsten, you think that Donovan McNabb? What was the question of the tweet? What was the context of the tweet? So I don't get anything wrong. Hey, LB, here in Indy ain't budging from their offer. I heard that as well. I heard Indy ain't budging, and they shouldn't budge. Listen, it's about negotiations, bro. It's about negotiations, man. Other YouTubers within our division, they could be ecstatic that we're not getting the first round pick back for Wentz. They could be happy about that. You know what I mean? That could be a moment for them. But you know what I mean? It's not so much Wentz's talent. It's to why we won't get a first round pick back. It's about the negotiation process now. They got the leverage. They got the leverage. We don't have the leverage. Wentz didn't do what Deshaun Watson did last year. Wentz don't have no leverage. Wentz is trying to get people to believe that he can bounce back. Now, the smart thing for the Philadelphia Eagles would have been to let Wentz play this year. You know what I'm saying? The guy said McNabb was behind Stafford, Newton, and Matt Ryan for 21st century quarterbacks. Cam Newton in the 21st century, Cam Newton is ahead of Donovan McNabb. I agree with that. Matt Ryan is ahead of Donovan McNabb as well. Matt Ryan has been consistently putting up over 4,000 passing yards, I think like 10 years in a row. Matt Ryan been to a Super Bowl. Matt Ryan has had playoff success. I can agree with that. I can agree with Matt Ryan and Cam Newton being better quarterbacks than McNabb in the 21st century. McNabb went to a Super Bowl and 5 championship games. Yeah, but McNabb never threw for 4,000 passing yards. McNabb never won MVP. Did Matt Ryan win MVP? I think he did. And I know Cam Newton did. I think Matt Ryan won MVP. And I know Cam Newton did. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure about Matt Ryan. But that stuff matters, man. That stuff matters. Man. I think Pitts might slip to the Giants. That would be crazy for them. That would be ridiculous if he goes to the Giants. Because they tired of Evan Ingram. What's good, LB? They got the Shamrock Shake back at McDonald's. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't been to McDonald's in like 6 years, bro. I do stuff like that. I just had a smoothie. You know what I'm saying? This what we need to be talking about right here. Get you some of this sea moss, bladderwrack root, burdock root. You know what I'm saying? Put some minerals in your body. I ain't been to McDonald's in like 60 years. I take playoff success over MVP. What playoff success? He only been over the hump one time. Getting to multiple NFC championship games in today's NFL and not being able to get to the Super Bowl is a fail. Right now in today's NFL, a quarterback ain't getting 5 chances to go to a championship game. A quarterback is not getting 5 chances to go to a championship game. They're not getting 5 chances. McNabb had a lot of chances, man. A lot of chances. They're not getting 5 chances, and that defense carried them. Matt Ryan won MVP. I'm pretty sure he was. I'm pretty sure he did. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that. You don't get as many chances as McNabb had without already winning the Super Bowl. The reason why Drew Brees get chance after chance after chance and Aaron Rodgers get chance after chance after chance because they won a Super Bowl. Teams move on from players who can't get over that hump. Teams move on from players. Matt Ryan is a guaranteed Hall of Famer. Now, I'm not saying Cam Newton is, but Matt Ryan is. The numbers is stupid. Stafford numbers is stupid. But Stafford don't got the playoff success. So I'm not going to say Stafford don't have, he just don't have playoff wins. He don't have playoff wins. We pass on DK for JJ and Jefferson for Rager. I mean, that's just what we do. I meant disagree. No, you meant agree. You meant agree. You meant agree. You meant agree. So you telling me that Donovan McNabb is better than Matt Ryan and is better than Cam Newton? It's real close with Cam. It's real close with Cam. But Matt Ryan, I think, is a landslide, bro. I think it's a landslide. I think it's a landslide with Matt Ryan. You know what I'm saying? No hate to McNabb. I just think it's a landslide. Matt Ryan got numbers, but fans get him going here in Atlanta. But fans want him going here in Atlanta. I mean, they want him gone because he ain't win a Super Bowl. The Falcons are still ringless peasants. That's why they want him gone. We're talking about accomplishments, not talent. What accomplishments do Donovan McNabb have? What accomplishments do Donovan McNabb have? You don't get nothing put in a trophy case for going to 5 NFC Championship games. Only time something get put in that trophy case is if you win one of them NFC Championship games. He did that one time. McNabb contributed one trophy to our trophy case. Ryan is a Hall of Famer. Ryan is a Hall of Famer. I'm sorry. Matt Ryan is a Hall of Famer. Phillip Rivers is a Hall of Famer. You know, I think we get too distorted on what a Hall of Famer is. And it's no shade to Donovan McNabb. When you look at the Philadelphia Eagles trophy case, there's only one thing in there that Donovan McNabb contributed to. Everything else Donovan McNabb did is all accomplishments. Not personal accomplishments. Pro Bowls. Championship game appearances. Them are all personal accomplishments. Nothing went in the trophy case for that. Nothing went in the trophy case for that. Nothing. It's very few. Y'all better look at Matt Ryan's stats. It's very few quarterbacks that are as consistent as Matt Ryan. I think he threw for 4,000 passing yards or more like 12 straight years. Newton and Ryan didn't contribute anything either. They won MVPs and went to a Super Bowl. That's more than Donovan McNabb did. That's more than Donovan McNabb did. They won MVPs and both played in the Super Bowl. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. Like Deion Sanders said, the Hall of Fame is getting too soft. Players are getting in like nothing. Give me the last player that got in the Hall of Fame like nothing. Deion want to say that because Deion want to keep everybody out. Give me the last Hall of Famer that got in for nothing. Give me the last Hall of Famer that got into the Hall of Fame for nothing. I don't know of any Hall of Famer that just got in there for nothing. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Now I don't agree with throwing dudes in the Hall of Fame because they died because they had a short career. Jim Kelly is a Hall of Famer. He went to 4 straight Super Bowls, didn't he? Didn't McNabb play in the Super Bowl? Yeah, he played in the Super Bowl. We know that. He played in the Super Bowl. So did Rex Grossman. Didn't Jake Delhomme play in the Super Bowl? Brad Johnson? A lot of people play in Super Bowls. McNabb never threw for 4,000 passing yards. He never threw for 4,000 passing yards. The only quarterbacks that are in the Hall of Fame who never threw for 4,000 passing yards most likely played when we had leather helmets, when it was a running league. Come on. Freddie Mitchell, James Thrash. Listen, Freddie Mitchell and James Thrash were better than the wide receiver core that Carson Wentz had when he threw for 4,000 passing yards without a wide receiver getting 500 yards. Because Freddie Mitchell and James Thrash and that group, somebody had 500 yards at least. Now listen, T.O. though, he had T.O. T.O. got him over the hump. He had T.O. T.O. got him over the hump. McNabb played in the Super Bowl like he had the flu. I mean, he was balling. I ain't gonna lie. He was balling in the Super Bowl. Rivers hasn't won anything. Ryan won an MVP. That's true. That's true. Phillip Rivers might be the only questionable dude, but I think Phillip Rivers will get into the Hall of Fame. He threw 3,900 yards, but because he didn't get the extra 100, he a bum? No. Because he didn't get the extra 100, he didn't throw for 4,000. He didn't throw for 4,000. If I'm trying to buy a car for $4,000 and I go up there with 3,900, you think they're going to give me a break 9 times out of 10? You know what I mean? You think they're going to give me a break 9 times out of 10? No, they not. LB, I feel like you always have to look at who he was throwing to besides the year we had Owens. Listen, listen, I agree with that. I agree with that. You have to look at who he was throwing to. You have to. But that went out the window for me when Carson Wentz became the first quarterback to throw for 4,000 yards without a wide receiver getting 500 yards. Because when your wide receivers are trash, you got to start throwing to other people. And Carson Wentz, and Donovan McNabb always was a guy who threw to the running backs because of Andy Reid's system. How about we just be real about Donovan McNabb? We know he's a Philadelphia. I got you, Joseph. We know he's a Philadelphia Eagles legend, but he just wasn't that good of a thrower of the football. That's facts. Joe Namath is overrated. He had 173 touchdowns and 220 interceptions. First of all, look at the time period. And also, did he win a Super Bowl? Did he win a Super Bowl? Look at the time period. It's some dudes who will tell me that Eli Manning not a Hall of Famer. It's dudes who would tell me that Eli Manning not a Hall of Famer. And I think that's absurd, bruh. I think that's absurd. Stephen Winooski went to 3 out of the 4 last 4 championship games. That don't mean nothing when you talk about accomplishments. It don't mean nothing when you talk about accomplishments. Yeah, I agree, Kirsten. Eli Manning is hands down a Hall of Famer. Eli Manning is probably first ballot. First ballot. First ballot, bruh. You can't even deny that. Some dudes are just first ballot. Breeze, Brady, both of the Mannings. It just is what it is. Aaron Rodgers. Namath didn't throw a single touchdown in that game, but he was huge. He had a huge persona. Listen, he was that dude, bro. He was that dude. He was that dude, bro. Namath wasn't he wearing fur coats on the sidelines before it was cool? Bringing Hollywood stars to the game? It ain't about not throwing a touchdown in the Super Bowl. It's about winning the game, bruh. It's about winning the game. And we get so confused about football, and we stop talking about it like it's not a team sport. Patrick Mahomes struggled, bruh. Really struggled. Really struggled. If Patrick Mahomes could have went out there and played with a bunch of other Patrick Mahomes, he probably would have won. Eli first ballot. Come on, listen. If Eli Manning ain't first ballot to you, man, you don't understand what's going on. You don't understand what's going on. Two MVPs, bro. 2 Super Bowl MVPs, bro. If Eli ain't first ballot, and I don't like the Giants. I don't like the Giants. Give me another quarterback who got two Super Bowl MVPs and who not first ballot. Give me another dude. Eli rode the coattails of a strong defense and 2 lucky catches. Eli going in the Hall of Fame. Eli going in the Hall of Fame. It don't matter how you cut the cake. Is Matt Ryan first ballot? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. But he's got to get in there. He's got to get in there, bro. He's got to get in there, bro. Listen, man, when you talk about Hall of Fame, it's certain criteria you got to check. You got to check these blocks. You got to check these blocks. Have they played in a championship game? You got to look at Pro Bowls. You got to look at stats. You got to check these blocks, bro. And this is why I kept saying for the longest that if Nick Foles would have found a stable home, he could have probably made a case for Hall of Fame because Nick Foles checks certain blocks, bro. Super Bowl MVP. You know what I'm saying? Championship game appearance. Start as a starting quarterback. Nick Foles has a record. Nick Foles has a Pro Bowl. Nick Foles meets these blocks, but he just hasn't found stability. That's what's going to keep Nick Foles out of the Hall of Fame. He didn't find stability. He don't have that. He doesn't have that team that he stayed with for a long time and put in work. Megatron should be Hall of Famer. Eli should have went in the Hall of Fame this year. You got to be out of the game for a certain amount of years. You can't just retire one year and go to the Hall of Fame the next year. Matt Ryan is nothing special. I agree. As long as McNabb in first, I'm cool. McNabb had nothing at wide receiver, and he was balling for us. The McNabb thing is tricky to me, bro. The McNabb thing is tricky to me because a lot of people want to say that, Eli Manning only had a defense. McNabb literally had a defense. Literally had a defense, bro. McNabb had Brian Dawkins. McNabb had a lot of people, bro. McNabb had a lot of people on the other side of that ball, bro. Jeremiah Trotters, Troy Vincents, Asante Samuels, Hugh Douglas was a monster. McNabb had a lot of people out there, bro. Jim Johnson, blitzing with authority. McNabb had a lot, and that defense did put up points. That defense did put up points, bro. Let's not act like, come on, bro. Let's not act like that McNabb went out there and it was just a firefight. Nah. McNabb wasn't out there dueling, winning no firefights, bro. Lito Shepherd, Bobby Taylor. McNabb wasn't out there just slinging the pill, bro. He wasn't out there just slinging the pill. Hey, Harry Poole, man, appreciate your channel. Salute. Hey, salute to you, Harry Poole, man. Thank you for the donation, big dog. You know what I'm saying? So McNabb definitely, defense cost us a 2008 championship game. Who did we play in the 2008 championship game, Kirsten? I can't remember that one. Ike Reese was the dog, too. McNabb had D. Jackson Macklin, too, but that was at the end. McNabb held most star passing records until Wentz came. And look how easy Wentz broke them passing records. Wentz broke them passing records while being labeled injury prone. And you mean to tell me Wentz had weapons when he broke them passing records? See? We can't do that. Torrey Smith was old. Alshon Jeffrey never was fast. Wentz best year passing. He had nobody. Look how easy Wentz broke them passing records. Them records should have been shattered that McNabb put up, but we just found a quarterback in 2016. We just found a competent quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Just found a competent quarterback. I tell y'all what, though, I can almost guarantee y'all this. Jalen Hurts won't break them Wentz records that easy. He might break them, but he ain't going to do it in 4 years. Jalen Hurts is not going to break them Carson Wentz records like that. If we even believe in him. We would have beat the Steelers in 2008. I'll die on that hill. Ooh, that's a hill. That is a hill. That's a hill right there, Kirsten. But I think we could have got it done too. I truly believe that Wentz is going to leave and be right back in the MVP convo, and our fans are going to puke. I mean, that's the only scenario that would make any of us feel better. That's the only scenario that will make any of us feel better, or to make the other half of us, feel, I don't know. I don't know how we're going to feel as a football community if Carson Wentz goes somewhere and ball out. I don't know how we're going to feel. Hurts will break rushing records if he starts. Come on, man. Well, we need to throw away the ball. You see how far rushing gets you when you ain't got no offensive line? Pat Mahomes can run. Pat Mahomes can run. There's not a quarterback in the NFL that ran for more first downs than Pat Mahomes, I don't think. I don't think so. Because Pat Mahomes knows the importance of keeping the offense on the field. Mahomes can run. But when they flush you out and put you in a bad situation to where you have to run, it's different, bruh. It's different. Carol Poole, what up? It's different. What if he don't and continue to digress the way he was digressing the whole last year? Listen, was last year really was last year? I so hate that word digress. Make sure y'all like and make sure y'all subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Run it up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm not a fan of acting how we acting off one bad year. I'm not a fan of it. I think that's new football. That's a new football mindset. I'm not a fan of that at all. You know what I mean? If he's digressing, if he plays bad this upcoming season, yeah, it's a full-blown digression. Regression. I mean, golly. You think Meek snitched? What? How am I supposed to know? Didn't Josh Allen rush the most as a quarterback for first downs? For first downs, I'm talking about. I'm talking about for first downs. What quarterback kept the chains moving with his legs the most? I think it was Patrick Mahomes. I actually saw that somewhere. Shout out to Bucks Nation. We dropped the blueprint for beating Mahomes. I mean, you know, listen. Maybe y'all did, maybe y'all didn't. I don't think y'all dropped the blueprint. I think both of his tackles was out the game, and y'all took advantage of it. I don't think y'all dropped no blueprint. You know, I've really got a problem with the NFL on their top 100 plays, though, because we played Mahomes this season, and Kirsten, we're probably gonna get barbecued. We're probably gonna be roasting on a spit. Come on, man. We can't beat them. We can't beat them. Alexis, how do you say your name? Personally, we have ownership and office problems. That's holding us back. I believe bigger problems. And I agree. Do you like any Detroit Lions YouTubers? Honestly, I don't know too many Detroit Lions YouTubers. Listen, I like all YouTubers, man. If you out there putting out content and you doing what you're supposed to do and you ain't offending nobody, man, I could rock with that. I could rock with that content. But Tampa defense was stupid, bruh. That was the most vicious defense I've seen in a very long time. What sample size do we have to truly say Hurts is our QB1? Well, at this point, man, the sample size, it don't matter what the sample size then. You getting rid of Carson Wentz on the belief that Hurts can, turn this thing around. Or now are you looking at this number one pick and you looking at Justin Fields now? What's the wrench? It means you're a moderator. I must have gave it to you at some time. You know what I'm saying? When you're looking at Carson Wentz, the wrench basically means you could knock off y'all all aboard the Chase train now. Yeah, I am Kirsten. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on board with Chase. Man. I think the wide receiver is just. I think he's a beast. I think if you're unsure about Hurts, then you got to get Chase. You got to get as many players that can contribute at their position as possible in this draft. Because what if Hurts don't work out and you should have kept Wentz? What if he don't work out and you should have kept Wentz? I think Chase and Carson Wentz would be stupid together, bro. Stupid. Do y'all understand? We one season away at the 6th pick from probably being right back to where we need to be, bro. One season away. If you keep Carson Wentz and you draft Chase, by Chase's second year, it's going to be different, bruh. It's going to be different. But we got to have all these issues, bruh. If Hurts is as bad as people think, we'll get another top 10 pick. Yeah, but do we want that? Do we want that? Do we want that? Show me the organization that is benefiting off being in the top 10 every year. Giants. How do y'all feel being in the top 10 every year? It ain't done nothing for y'all. It ain't done nothing for y'all. The Giants been so trash so long that they actually think that they did everything they were supposed to do to make the playoffs last year. The Giants think that they held up their end of the bargain. Oh, but you don't hear me, though. They so used to being so bad that they think they done everything in their power to go to the playoffs last year. All we had to do was win for them. But they think they did everything in their power. Come on, man. I don't want to be in the top 10 every year. I want to turn into no Giants. I don't want to turn into no Giants. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my water. Big joint right here. Big alkaline. Big alkaline. It's the best water on the market. The best water on the market. LB, are you going live for the draft? Absolutely. Me and my guy 500. We're going to put a movie together for the draft. We ain't got to wait too long. We drafting day one. This probably going to be an hour and a half stream tops before we hear how we going to go pick. We going to pick up, we going to draft Bartholomew Brixton with the 6th pick. Bartholomew Brixton, laundromat owner from East Harlem. That's going to be our 6th pick in the draft. Bartholomew Brixton, laundromat owner from East Harlem. And we're going to draft him to play reverse snapper. We're going to do something crazy, bruh, with this 6th pick. Pitts over Smith and Chase. I don't care who the quarterback is. You didn't really hear Judy or Ruggs. If we on the board with Hurts, I prefer coming together with defense. I agree. We're going to draft Kirsten. We're going to draft Kirsten. Listen, we're going to draft. We're going to draft Kirsten, and we don't even want her to come with pads on to the game. Have your robe and your bonnet on and go play fullback. We making moves like that on the 6. We're drafting Bart Schnitzel to play outside linebacker. Waddle and Hurts and Miles Sanders is scary on a RPO. Waddle got a lot of injuries, bro. I'm scared. I'm actually scared to even look at Waddle. But Waddle is a dog. Waddle is a dog. We're gonna draft Elroy for Martin. We just ain't making smart moves, man. As a football team, we're not making smart moves, and we're in a bad situation. Honestly, I would hate to be Howie Roseman right now because there's so many ways that this can go bad. Let's start with the first one. The first way that this can go bad is simply by choosing the wrong quarterback. If Carson Wentz goes somewhere and be a dog, and our quarterback struggle, you lost already. If you reach at the number 6 pick and don't take one of the generational talents at 6, you lose again. If you trade out of that 6th spot, I think you lose. If you trade back. You stay where you at. Stay where you at, bro, and pick one of these generational talents. Wentz with Fulgham, Chase, and Rager would be it would be crazy, bro. It would be crazy. We should let our young receivers develop and focus on another position in the draft. I was on board with that. Earlier, a couple weeks ago, I was on board with that. But you got to take one of the generational talents, man. What if these dudes don't be? But listen, Chase will be the number 1 wide receiver day one. What about Parsons? Love Parsons, bro. Love Parsons, man. Love Parsons. I really do love Parsons, bro. I love Parsons, man. I actually was talking to Micah Parsons, his agents. I'm really trying to get him on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get Kyle Pitts on. I'm trying to get Micah Parsons on. I just want to pick their brain about the draft. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking to him, man. I didn't hear nothing back. I heard back from Micah Parsons and his representatives. You know, it was a firm no. But I shot for the stars I shot for the moon with that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do, man. I shoot for the moon, man. I gotta reach out. I gotta reach out for guys that I really like first, and then we gonna see where the chips fall there. Parsons got off the field issues. Listen, man, they said the same thing about me, bro. They said the same thing about me everywhere I went in my life. Everywhere I went in my life, they said I had issues. You know what I'm saying? Some people just be misunderstood. They said that to me when I got into the military. They told me, this is what they told me when I got into the military. When I graduated basic training and went to my unit. They told me that I couldn't be taught. Like, I couldn't be taught. Like, come on, bro. Come on. I take that in and I use those tools to prove people wrong. And I understand that Parsons know that it's millions on the line, bro. If you think that, come on, bro. He knows what's at stake. He knows what's at stake. Yo, Unc, I'm talking to Sean Bradley agent. I'm close. Pause. Listen, man, listen. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Kyle Pitts and Goddard will abuse safeties and linebackers. I agree. Too many good linebackers to pick one at 6. I agree. I'm not saying Micah Parsons at 6 at all. I'm not saying that. I hope we have the coaches that can get the best out of them. And that's another thing, man. Philly Jedi was good, bro. That's another thing, bro. You guys got to understand that coaching is very big, man. Coaching is very big. And us having a new staff and all this, that, and the third. Somebody tried to argue with me that that Chase, hey, man, D-Rob, thank you, bro. Thank you for the donation, bro. As an Eagles fan, am I wrong for hoping Wentz goes somewhere else and succeeds? Can I get a wrench? I thought you had a wrench. I mean, as an Eagles fan, you're not wrong for that because I hope he succeeds. You know what I mean? I hope he succeeds. Facts. I hope he succeeds. I do. Because I believe in Carson Wentz. I actually don't want Carson Wentz to go nowhere. But you know what I mean? Damn, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, somebody tried to argue the fact to me that Jamar Chase is a perfect scheme fit. Well, I'm like, he's a perfect scheme fit? Yeah, he fits the scheme beautifully. I'm like, bro, you know everybody got fired? Do you even know the scheme that we running? What you talking about? And this is what I mean by how people just throw stuff out there. They use these words that they hear on ESPN that they never used a day in their life. Regress, digress, small chest. They just say anything. Scheme fit. Come on, bro. You don't even know the scheme. Chalk it up, man. Thank you for the donation. What's good, LB? Thanks for your service and love your grind. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. You already know. Chase could fit anywhere. You could argue that. That's a better argument. That's a better argument, bro. Since when does not being a leader matter? Never not mattered. Never not mattered. Trade Wentz +6 pick for Deshaun Watson. I don't know. How do y'all not want defense when BG and Fletcher coming down? Slay is okay, but not promising. Right? Slay is better than okay. It just got masked by a bad, bad cast around him. Rod coming off an injury. We need a whole backfield. We need a whole backfield, but we also at the same time need a bona fide #1 wide receiver. We do. So I'm on board. I am on board now, and this is why you talk about these things early. This is why you think about these things early. I am on board with wide receiver. I'm on board with wide receiver, but I'm not mad if you go Kyle Pitts. Not mad. Hurts better than Fields. And this is my thing. Based upon what I saw, I'm glad you brought that up. Based upon what I saw from Hurts last season, who's to say Hurts not better than Trevor Lawrence? I'm not impressed with Trevor Lawrence. I'm not impressed with Trevor Lawrence, bro. And that's no hate. I'm not impressed with Trevor Lawrence. I don't think Trevor Lawrence, I think Jalen Hurts might be better than that dude, bro. Sound like somebody, you know what I'm saying? I think Jalen Hurts could be better than that dude, bro. I'm not impressed with him, bro. Why should I be impressed with Trevor Lawrence? Somebody tell me what Lawrence has done. I'm tripping because ESPN told y'all that he was #1. I'm tripping because ESPN told y'all that he was #1. I ain't seen nothing crazy from him, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I ain't seen nothing crazy from him, bro. I ain't seen nothing crazy from him, bro. I haven't seen nothing crazy from him, bro. I'ma keep looking. I could keep looking. I ain't seen nothing crazy from him, bro. What, he got good hair? What, he got good hair? If he was, listen, this is how I look at it. If he was that crazy, If he was that crazy, bruh, wouldn't one of his wide receivers be one of the two top guys we talking about in the draft? That's just how I'm looking at it. If he was that crazy, wouldn't one of his wide receivers also be that crazy? Seriously, think about it like this. Chase ain't played last year, right? Chase ain't played last year. How is Jamar Chase getting ranked higher than his wide receivers? I don't get it. I don't get it. That's just how I'm looking at it. That's how I'm looking at it, bro. Not necessarily. Okay. Listen, we can agree to disagree, but what did he do that got everybody literally already saying he is the one? What did he do, bro? I understand the Burrow hype from last season. T. Higgins was a first-round talent, though. Didn't T. Higgins get drafted last year? Didn't T. Higgins get drafted last year? I'm talking about this year. He beat Bama his freshman year. He beat Saban. So that's the villain at the end of the movie, Nick Saban. That's the villain at the end of the movie. That's the villain at the end of the movie. Hurts showed me enough. Jalen Hurts showed me enough that I would rather ride with Jalen Hurts than pick Trevor Lawrence, bro. Manziel beat Saban. Say it again, bro. Say it again. Hurts showed me enough that he can evade NFL tacklers and can Trevor Lawrence escape the pocket like that? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Hurts showed me enough that I would rather ride with Hurts over what I think another man gonna do. Come on, bro. Y'all know, listen, the Jaguars are trash. Y'all know that boy gonna go out there and get dismantled. Hey, LB, where's Carson going to end up? Probably the Colts. Probably the Colts. Bama beat Hurts. Bruh. Okay. I don't get it. Willie Beamer, thanks for the donation, bruh. Trevor Lawrence has a huge body of work. He's been balling since freshman year. Won the chip. The accuracy and pocket awareness is fire. He's legit. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I want to hear. Hurts look like he wants to win. That's enough. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really can't get too excited about some of these quarterbacks, bro. I'm not excited about some of these quarterbacks, bro. The Jags will have a better record than the Eagles. How much you want to bet? I don't see Carson getting traded. I'm sorry, but I don't. Then what we going to do with him? I'm hearing the Eagles are talking about Justin Fields as well. So trade Hurts too then, bruh. Trade Hurts and Carson Wentz. Trade everybody, bruh. Do not have Hurts. This is what I'm saying. Howie Roseman, I told y'all Howie Roseman is going to ruin. What's up, my guy from the UK? Howie Roseman is going to ruin Jalen Hurts, bruh. He's going to ruin Jalen Hurts. You're going to put Jalen Hurts in a situation to where he got to be able to compete for his job now after you already removed Carson Wentz. Come on, bro. If you're going to run with Jalen, bro. If you're going to run with Jalen, bro. If you're looking at Justin Fields, trade Carson Wentz and Jalen Hurts, bro. Pick a quarterback. He's been the highest touted QB since Andrew Luck with all the measurables, but there's still always an unknown from college to pros. That's all I'm saying. I don't care. Listen, bro. Listen. I don't care what nobody's saying about you in high school, bro. I don't care, bro. They've been talking about Lawrence, bro, for the longest, bro. I don't care what nobody say about you in high school. I don't care how good do you know how many 5-star recruits? You know what, bro? You know what? I ain't gonna give y'all a take that hot. I can't give y'all a take this hot. Lawrence will not be the best quarterback out this draft class. He won't be, bro. He won't be. I just don't see it. And if he is, I'll come back and I'll own up to it. I just don't see it, bro. He got the most hype, which is why he's gonna go in a higher spot. Why are we looking at quarterbacks and not DBs? Because we don't believe in Hurts or Wentz. We don't believe in anything. You could say that about Hurts. If his wide receivers was so crazy, then why didn't Hurts get the same hype as Burrow and Tua? Hurts didn't get the same hype as Burrow and Tua because Hurts was he wasn't like a day one starter. He wasn't a day one starter. The dude with the legs don't get the same hype. Don't. If you gotta draft Lamar Jackson's draft class over again, he gets taken higher. The athletic quarterback he never gets the same hype as the dude that shows the arm off. He never do. He never do. But Hurts showed me that he ain't gonna quit. He gonna keep balling, bruh. Hurts showed me that he gonna fight. Hurts showed me that he's a viable dual threat. The only reason why I'm even entertaining the fact of letting Carson Wentz go is because of Jalen Hurts. And if this team decide to get rid of Carson Wentz and draft a quarterback and make the quarterback, and listen, bro, listen, that would be crazy, bro. This is why I'm telling you, we staring down the barrel of being bad for 10 years. I like Jalen, but his strength is in his arm. I don't know if that's accurate. Alexis, I don't know if that's accurate because, listen, when I seen him throw that deep ball to Deshaun Jackson, a lot of us didn't think he could throw a ball like that. If he is working out and if he is working on his game, he got arm strength, man. He got accuracy. He could throw on the run. I seen Jalen Hurts make some impressive throws in them 4 games. Now, he made some mistakes too. But when I saw Jalen Hurts playing in them 4 games, bro, he looked like Russell Wilson, bro. And that's a guy that I'm ready to rock with. If you letting go of Wentz, I'm cool with rocking with that. I'm cool with rocking off that. I'm not cool with taking a chance in somebody who you really don't know what you're getting. You don't know. Prime example. Everybody thought Dwayne Haskins was going to be good. He started at Oklahoma. He started at Oklahoma. You tripping. Didn't he come off the bench at some point, though, Hurts? I thought part of his college story was what was getting benched or something like that. And I don't know his entire story. But I thought that was part of his story. LB, I wasn't impressed with none of his passes. Listen, man. I'm a Carson Wentz guy. But Hurts definitely showed me that he could play the quarterback position. And Hurts showed me that if you draft over, he's a guy that should have been taken in the first round. That's what I'm saying. That's all at Alabama. That's what I thought. I thought he played the bench at some point. I thought he got benched or lost his spot or I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Mike. Philly Talk Podcast. That's what I'm saying. I'm cool with building around Hurts. I'm not cool with building around somebody who we don't even know what they got yet. I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with listen, it's tape on Hurts, bro. You know what Hurts got to correct. If they draft a quarterback, man, Sirianni going to be out of here in 3 years. Tua took his spot. If you draft a quarterback, Jalen Hurts is better than Tua. I can say that with confidence right now, bruh. Jalen Hurts is better than Tua. I feel you, Desert Eagle. Jalen Hurts is better than Tua. I can say that right now with confidence. Better than Tua. You know what I'm saying? I can say that right now. Hurts ain't better than Tua, Bashir? Bashir, I understand. Listen, Bashir, me and you are alike. We are Carson Wentz guys. I understand how you feel. But we can't act like Jalen Hurts didn't show us he can be used properly, bruh. Big Moose, thank you for the donation, bruh. Eagles mock draft, Devontae Smith, number 38, linebacker Nick Bolton, a cornerback, a safety, a tight end. Those are my first 5 selections, LB. I feel you, Moose, but the thing about it is this. We really can't talk about the upcoming draft right now because we don't know where our picks going to fall. We don't know how many more picks we going to have after a few people get moved around. Tua got benched 3 times in the NFL. Listen, The Dolphins would have went to the playoffs if they would have stayed with Fitzpatrick. The Dolphins would have went to the playoffs if they'd have stayed with Fitzpatrick. They'd have went to the playoffs. And it ain't no knock on Tua. It's a learning curve there, obviously. It's a learning curve there. It's a learning curve there. I don't think Tua ready for the NFL either. Tua ain't ready for the NFL. Dwayne Haskins ain't ready for the NFL. And these guys who were projected like both top 3 quarterbacks coming out of the draft and their respective draft classes. And you want me to sit here? You want me to sit here and kiss the feet of Trevor Lawrence? I'm riding with Hurts. The ship got to go down with him if you're giving up on Carson Wentz for him. Tua won games. What are you saying? Rome, what games did Tua win that impressed you? I saw Tua in a must-win for the division last year, and I think he threw a lot of picks. That's what I think. That's what I think happened. Now, you could correct me if I'm wrong. Tua won a lot of games. Fitzpatrick won some of them games, bruh. The defense is really good. Really good. I think Burrow was good. Would you forgive Howie if we end up making the playoffs with Hurts, LB? No. No, I'm not forgiving Howie for nothing. I'll never forgive Howie for possibly putting us in a situation with $46 million in dead cap. I'll never forget that. Fitz started off 4-0. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again, bruh. Say it again. Fitz was cooking. They pulled Fitz, and I felt bad for Fitz. 2 won games as well. He managed well as a rookie at times. No, he didn't. No, I disagree. Tua ain't better than Jalen Hurts. He ain't better than Jalen Hurts. And the media was suckling at the teat of Tua for a very long time. So forgive me if I'm a little sheepish, on the idea of Trevor Lawrence. Forgive me. LB, what do you think about Trey Lance? Does he look like Wentz? Are you talking about the kid from North Dakota State? He played at Wentz school, right? I don't think so. I don't think he looked like Wentz. I seen Hurts play for the Cardinals. I seen Hurts play the Cardinals game last year. And I think he took a sack. Correct me if I'm wrong. Which quarterbacks don't do that? You got to get the Carson Wentz trade over with now. Trey Lance is a high unknown. His body of work is very small. And he only had one great season. Sat out most of this past season. I'm good on Trey Lance. 6 sacks. Rookies don't get any leeway with y'all. Rookies don't get no leeway with nobody no more, man. They don't. Which is why I know that Jalen Hurts is going to struggle a few games next year, and we're going to be ready to burn down the building. We're going to be ready to be so upset when he struggles. You know what I'm saying? LB, Hurts would not have won the playoffs game if Drew Brees played. Kevo the Prince, you know you my guy. You my guy. But if a couple chromosomes went the wrong way for me, I probably could have a baby. But I'm a man. Hurts won that game. It is what it is. It is what it is. And you know I didn't want him to win the game. I'm not going to lie. I wanted the Philadelphia Eagles to feel the pain of benching their franchise quarterback. I did. But Hurts went out there and beat that and won that game. It is what it is. He ain't lose it. Our owner doesn't want to win right now. No, he don't. That's evident. That's evident. I would keep Wentz and make him compete for the job. I could dig that. Brees throws the worst ball than Sudfeld. Now, I mean, when you get old, that happens. That happens when you get old. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, let me get the second half of my day over, man. Official video coming later, man. Thank y'all for support. Oh, I got some stuff coming up too, man. I'm trying to get a youth flag football game together in Philly for the youth when the pandemic stuff slow down. Get the kids back outside and playing, man. I got some sponsors on deck. I'm gonna let y'all know when that's popping. I want y'all to come out. You know what I'm saying? Watch the young boys play a little flag football. I'm gonna do some donations, some giveaways. I'm gonna get with my guy. Just for Kicks 302, couple pair of sneakers I'm gonna give away to the kids, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it that way. You know what I mean? I'm trying to help the kids this summer. You want to Hurts to lose to the Saints? Listen, I didn't want the team to do well. I didn't want the team to do well. I'm not gonna lie. Now I didn't hate on Hurts or nothing like that. I just didn't want us to do well. I was mad. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna bomb. I thought Hurts was gonna have a terrible game, but he won the game. I'm from Cali. Can I get more info on your thing? Yeah, sure. Just make sure you follow me. Follow me on Instagram real quick and shoot me a DM, and I'll give you some info on it. You know what I'm trying to say, Rome. Come on, man. Don't make it seem like I was out here like, Hurts. Man, come on. Many things went right for the Eagles to win the Saints game, and that's facts. A lot of things did go right. Yo, and make sure y'all follow me on the gram. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter. Official video coming later, man. I got to talk about some of these quarterbacks, man, because like I said, man, I don't know where the sixth pick gonna take us. I'm also have more additional information on the draft. I'm gonna try to get some giveaways together for that too, some cash prizes and stuff like that for people that's tuning in to me and Philly 500's our live coverage of the first round or most of the first round. I'm gonna make it real entertaining. We're gonna do our thing, man. So make sure y'all sub up to myself. Make sure y'all sub up to Philly 500. Make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Make sure y'all get y'all salt and y'all shovel. Make sure y'all stay out of the way, stay off the roads. And shout out to my people in Dallas. Make sure y'all be safe. I know you ain't used to no snow out there like that. My man Coop out there, man. My man Coop out there in Texas. So you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all safe, bro. Make sure y'all safe. Are you gonna you was backing Wentz up like Doug? I was backing Wentz up full throttle. Yeah, but make sure you DM me so I can give you more information on that. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. We out of here. On my way to see my guy Isaac the barber. Need that cut.